go ahead, Jason.
I was going to say the same thing. Did Isaiah and Tristan do everything today?
Yeah, they did afterwards. Yeah.
What about during?
We didn't do much. Just walked through some defensive stuff and got a lot of shots and shooting up. They did that.
Are either of them playing tomorrow?
No, Isaiah's not playing. Got to see how T-Top feels after today, and see how he feels in tomorrow. But the plan is tomorrow. Yes.
If Tristan does go, how would you use him?
I'll show you.
How close is Isaiah to playing?
I'm not sure. The biggest thing just to make sure, he's 100%. I'm not trying to rush him back, and that's the biggest key so we don't have any setbacks.
I know you said you didn't do a lot. Did today fulfill practice for him?
For who?
For Isaiah? Because I know, typically, traditionally, you want to get a guy.
Well, yeah, today we watched a lot of film, walked through a lot of defensive coverages for like 30 minutes, and then we did a lot of shooting. So then, after that they played 3-on-3. So I guess you can say it was a practice.
But to be clear, Tristan and Isaiah both competed in the 3-on-3.
Yes.
Have you had the conversation with Tristan yet about what his role is, or maybe how it might be different now that he's coming back with some of the things that transpired when he was out?
Not yet. Just make sure he's going to be able to play tomorrow. So we'll see how he feels, and he pretty much knows what's going on.
Regardless of how you use him, you guys are playing really well. Are you concerned at all with disrupting the flow and the chemistry and the rhythm that you've established? I mean, you have good players you're bringing back, but you got a good thing going right now.
I mean, it's part of the game. Everyone goes through it, and Tristan's a big part of what we do. So, how we got to figure out how we got to use him. We got to do that. So, I have a plan in place, and we'll just see how it works.
It's obvious that at minimum, you guys don't want to share when Isaiah is coming back, if you even know. My question is, internally, do you have an idea or a target for when you're going to bring him back and ease him into things?
Who?
Isaiah.
I don't understand the question.
Internally, do you know when he's coming back?
I don't.
So it's actually up in the air within the organization.
Yeah, I don't know when he's coming back.
With Tristan being
I wish
out.
I did, so you can quit asking me. I really do. I really wish I knew, so I could share it. So you don't have to ask it every day. But I really don't know. I'm not hiding it. I don't.
Same time tomorrow.
Yeah. I really, truly, I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah, and it's tiresome for us.
Yeah, I know. I understand. I know it's your job, and I understand that, but I really don't know. I'm not hiding it from you.
With Tristan being out, where did you miss him the most?
Just rebounding, rebounding the basketball, his energy. I think defensively be able to guard, 4 or 5 positions on the floor. And, we missed that, rim protection. So he's big for what we do.
How did you feel about the minutes that Channing provided during that time that Tristan was out? Because Channing, at the beginning of the season, you said you didn't know exactly when his minutes were going to come and what his role
Channing was great. Just, have him on the floor, the chemistry that him and Korver have together in that second unit is unbelievable. And, Channing's gotten better at passing the basketball and split action. When he catches, he doesn't have shot right to the DHO. So just his activity and movement with him and Korver together has been great for us.
You mentioned that chemistry that they have together. Does that go into the process of where you're going to reintegrate Tristan?
Channing and Korver, they'll be together. Good job, Chris.
Well, the other thing with Tristan is if you start him, that changes a lot of what you do.
I'm not going to start Tristan. Hello, Jackie.
Hello, Kyle.
How you doing?
I'm not going to ask you about Tristan or Isaiah.
Good.
Does Tristan know that already?
What? Yes.
Not start.
Yes.
And how's Kevin?
He's good. Yeah, we went through practice today and worked out after practice, so he's feeling better.
Was the decision to not start Tristan, was that in large part due to how effective Kevin has been at the 5 and that coming through the way that you wanted it
and
to?
just how we've been playing. We've been playing good basketball right now and have a good flow and a good rhythm, and Tristan understands that, and so we're just going to keep it the same way for right now.
What has made the Hawks a tough cover for you guys?
I think Schroeder, he improved his jump shot. He's shooting the 3 a lot better, shooting the pull-up jumper a lot better. So you can't really go under as much, because he can make that shot. His speed and quickness, you try to switch 1 through 4, and still it's a mismatch. And then with the 5s, you try to blitz them. They got guys rolling to the basket and can finish at the rim. So and then they got shooters all around them, Bazemore and Babbitt, and those guys can make shots, but also put the ball on the floor. So when you have 4 or 5 guys on the floor that can shoot, but also put the ball on the floor, it makes it tough.
When Tristan got hurt, Kevin kind of talked like, I'm just holding the fort down until Tristan gets back. You think Kevin's kind of come to grips with this?
Keep holding the fort down, Kevin.
Well, he did say that.
Yeah, I heard about that. Good job.
First, praise my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It's frustrating. Just a little bit beyond frustrating at this point, because I'm like I just told Tim, I'm like, we should be tired of coming in here and saying on to the next one, on to the next one. You run out of games eventually, and you continue to drop in seedings. Like these games matter. We play them 2 times in a year, but these games still matter on your record. So these are important games and games that we need to win and we should have won. And he's right, and he's going to start calling people out. He's going to start playing people that he thinks that needs to play, and that's what's going to start happening. Yeah. It's a tough because it puts them. It's a tough situation on either side. From their perspective, like they understand what I was saying. Like you're taking the basket away, regardless of how early you're starting the clock. And then when you do start the clock, we get the ball there versus getting the ball back to where you started the clock early from. I didn't necessarily understand it. And then you take a 0.1 seconds off the clock. All of that matters. But at the end of the day, we still shouldn't have been in that position anyway. No, not ever. To me, that's kind of like going back and reviewing a shot clock violation. Like, it's kind of the same thing to me. Like, the clock goes off, but it's either you either made the shot on time or it was late. This time, you started the clock early. Why don't you just wait until I actually catch the ball and then start the clock? See how much time was there. But I'm not the league, so. I was supposed to curl around March, but the way he was playing me, they were just going to switch it, and I didn't like the way that they were set up, so I just cut real quick down the middle, see if I can get a quick one to the basket. But obviously, DeAndre on the ball, that's going to be tough to do. But I was supposed to come back in, and it was going to be a gate, close the gate, and I was supposed to pop back for the 3. He said, felt like the violation was going to come, but I told him, I said, you just got to let the ref make their decision. They're not going to. They can't take two baskets away from us. Even if I didn't get the ball, like you might have been open on the slip because 2 would have ran to me. So I just told him to run the play all the way through, and we just see how it works from there. But it's over. It's not his fault. We shouldn't have been in that position from the get-go. It's our aggressiveness. We gotta learn how to put teams away. We gotta learn how to keep our foot on the gas and. Don't get bored with success. Don't get bored with who's scoring. Doesn't matter who's scoring. It doesn't matter who has the ball. It doesn't matter none of that. It's clearly our defense. And then when we don't make shots and then we don't defend or you don't get the ball, you don't defend. You don't rebound. Everything is a carryover and everything is, like I said last game, it's just too inconsistent with us. We gotta be more consistent. Like we showed too many spurts versus a whole game of playing the right way.
It was tough. Lou makes a big shot. Austin Rivers gets a 3. Offensive rebound. Got to get that rebound. Better execution at the end. So got to win those games. I think the clock just ran a little bit early. They got to do better with that. But still shouldn't have put ourselves in that situation. Yeah, I think they have to do better with that. Impact the game, play with energy, move the ball, score. I kind of had it going tonight, so I just picked my spots and play with the team and make passes and just play. Man, guys have to step up, accept the challenge. Watch film, do whatever you got to do, get in the gym, bring it. I don't know. Listen to music, whatever you got to do to get yourself going. It's a long season, but every night you got to come out and bring it. So yeah, that.